Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to WoW Classic Vanilla and our Hardcore Shaman playthrough. I have refilled my coffee, had a little snack, and I'm ready to get going again. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate y'all clicking on the video and choosing to spend some of your time here with me. It does mean the world to me because I am having an amazing time, probably the most fun that I've had with Classic in a while. Maybe even more exciting than how Wrath launch went. So, yeah, what do you have for me?
What you want?
Egg hunt. Hey Rambles, I've been sent to the crossroads to watch over the land and take note of its happenings for my masters in Orgrimmar. One object of my studies are the insect-like creatures found to the south in the Field of Giants. We know little of the creatures, so I'm making it a point to discover more. They seem to have intelligence to them, more so than any normal animal. Take this digging claw and collect some of the creature's eggs from their mounds, but be careful. If alerted, they will attack. We're not doing that for a while, I don't think.
Lita.
Okay, what do we need to do right away? You know, I feel like we have to go to Orgrimmar, guys. I know it's kind of like a bummer maybe to start the episode that way. But I kind of feel like we have to do it. We need to get first aid. We need to train. We could put it off. We could put it off for a little bit more. I just don't want to start the episode with a long trip. Ooh, so we can open these. And I believe there should be a recipe for us to make food out of them. So, merchant doesn't want that item. Oh, that's a quest item, Robert. Yeah. Okay. Let's start down here. Alright, let's go ahead and pop open the clams.
Loktar.
Yeah, we just don't have a lot of bag space now. That's definitely the problem. Maybe we need to do a little bit of crafting, actually, to use up some of our leather. I think this is our... well, we can make 8 of these. Are we gonna get skill ups off of this though? That's the question. Okay, if we stop getting skill ups, I stop making it. Okay, 92. We didn't get a skill up there. Let's just go... ooh, now that turned. Let's try doing 4 of these. Alright, well we got to 96. We used up a bunch of leather, so that's actually perfect. Let's go ahead and sell this stuff. Pulling in some more silvers that we desperately need. And now we have a little bit more space. Okay, we can learn those now, so we can do that and get that out of our inventory as well. Leather, intellect, and spirit. Where did those go? We need a fire for this. We can do boiled clams if we have water.
Hail.
See, I only want 3, but I guess we can buy 5.
Winds be at your back.
Alright, there we go. So, food taken care of. Crafting taken care of. Bags are a little bit better than they were before. So, yeah. Operating manual. Do I need this? I don't think so. Don't believe I need it. Alright, let's go. So yeah, the first thing we have to do, guys, we have to run out here. We're going to turn in a couple of quests that we completed last time for the centaur bracers and one of the leaders' heads. We'll get that turned in, and then I think we will investigate the harpy area, which is going to be up here in the northwest. I remember this being kind of a scary area, but I think we're probably out level for it now, so I feel like we should be fine. I feel like we're at a pretty high level for the area. I feel like we're doing good. I'm actually a little bit surprised that more stuff is not green. Centaur bracers just turned green, but we're done with that one. Skinning is looking okay. It's looking like we're going to need to train it really soon. Let's get our buffs up and ease back into things here. After we wrap up some things today, I will jump on a flight to Orgrimmar. We will learn axes. We will learn first aid. I don't think we will be training yet, but it might be close depending on everything we get done. Let's drop the Stoneclaw Totem to deal with the ad. Okay. That's 2 ads. I need to burn one of them down pretty quickly here so we stop taking double damage. And yeah, we handled that pretty well. Obviously these guys are a little bit lower level than us, but that's okay. And we got a short bastard sword of strength.
Strength and honor.
Nicely done. I'm sure you've struck fear into the surviving centaurs' rambles. If they have sense, they'll now calm themselves and stop their advances. But I don't think they will, and that is unfortunate. Unfortunate for them. Yeah, we can get a main hand axe here with agility on it. We're going to grab that because, well, I mean, it's a little bit better than what we have. 9 to 18, 7.1. It's a fast weapon, though. Okay, we'll grab it, because we need to skill up axes, even if we don't think this is an upgrade right now. It's a slight upgrade. Very good, you must have really stirred up those centaur. Our guard spotted activity down near the stagnant Oasis, which was probably you. You should be proud. There is much bravery in you. Hezrul Bloodmark. Hezrul Bloodmark is the leader of the Kolkar centaurs in the Barrens. He is fierce, brutal, and cunning. Defeating him would disrupt and fracture the Kolkars, greatly reducing their threat to us. So kill him. As with Barak and Varog, bring me Hezrul's head.
Go with honor.
I don't know where he is. Did you tell me where he was? From the lush water oases to the south. Have we found... Is that going to be down here, maybe? Should we go do this now? Should we at least go investigate it? I would be fine with being done with the centaur quest. I think there's going to be one more that causes an event to happen here. And I kind of want to see if we can survive it. Let's go see. We'll at least reveal the map. If it's not here, if it's further south somewhere, then we'll hold off. But I think it's going to be right down here. From here, I kind of see what looks like the other command tents already, so I'm going to head towards that. Kind of thinking that maybe he'd be there, if anywhere. Somebody went on a raptor killing spree, but I'm kind of surprised how, like, not a lot of people seem to be running professions. Like I said, I think I'm always going to play differently than most of the hardcore community, even if we use the add-on and stuff. I'm going to keep kind of doing my own thing, I think. This looks like it's gotta be it. Is this the lush water oases? That's what we probably need to find out here. Let's see if we can get a map reveal. There we go. Now, is he gonna spawn or be here, or is this the kind of thing where we have to fight the guys around, kind of like we had to do with Varog? Because right now I don't see anybody. Oh, I see you. Okay, so there is one guy here. Let's fight these guys, and we'll just kind of see if we get respawns or what happens here. Nice try netting us, though. That was pretty smart. It just didn't account for casting. Yeah, you'd think this would have to be the place he'd spawn, right? We'll hang out around here and we'll fight some centaur. And we'll see if we can either wait for a respawn or get him to pop back up. Also, something interesting going on back in this direction. I don't really know what that is back there. Possibly worth investigating. We need lion tusks still, I believe, that we can get from these prowlers, so... something to do while we're trying to figure out if we're going to get a respawn here. Yeah, see, we need one more of those that we should be able to get right here. Maybe even from the guy who's about to walk right on top of us. I'm thinking that as soon as this fight is over, our totem is going to pull this raptor, so I'm just going to get ready to pull. Oh, maybe not, maybe not. Maybe the raptor got too far away. Okay, perfect. Still no item. Let's go kill this wrangler over here. Keep this area relatively clear. And there we go, we are done with those guys. Now if only we can get so lucky as to have our leader spawn over here. I guess there's always the small chance that he doesn't actually spawn over here, that he's somewhere else, so maybe we should give a little bit of a look around. I can do some slash target. Just copy that to our clipboard. Then we can just kind of spam it whenever we're near a new area. Yeah, I just don't think he's going to be at one of these smaller tents, you know? He's supposed to be the leader of the whole place. I kind of want to go investigate these tents that I saw over here just to see what they are. And since we don't have a lot of other things going on, I feel like that's a fine thing to do. Oh, looks like there's actually a couple of vendors over here. Leather armor merchant and a stylish clothier.
Ah, potential customer! Keep it real! Yo!
Very cool. I like the vendor sets. The basic vendor sets.
Be good!
Alright, so that's what's over here, in case you guys are wondering. Cloth armor, leather armor, very cool. Just kind of out of the way, there for no reason, but there for people who know or want. And yeah, there's probably all kinds of things like that in the vanilla world that I've never seen. Because I don't think I would ever come over here for any reason except to investigate the pretty colored tarps. Yeah, I'm not convinced that this guy actually spawns over here anymore. He leads his people from the Lushwater Oasis. Yeah, he could be anywhere around here, I suppose. I feel like we'd have seen him spawn if it was a thing where he was just going to spawn there naturally at any point. We probably would have seen it already. So it could be the thing where we have to kill a certain amount of them. It could be that. I mean, part of me doesn't mind just grinding centaur for a while, because we do need money for things, and we're almost out of gold. It's pretty impressive, I think. But the other part of me is like, what the heck? Where's this guy at? I haven't even been able to see his corpse. You'd think we'd at least see his corpse somewhere once if like another player had spawned him in and killed him. That's kind of the concerning part for me. Why I'm thinking maybe he might not be in that area, because I think if he was anywhere near there, we'd have seen his corpse at least once. I love it when they throw the storm up back there and we just run out of it. It's my favorite. And I don't know how many more centaur areas there are going to be around the southern part of this. Here, you chew on that for a minute. Whoops. What in the world am I targeting? Oh no. I have made a terrible mistake. That was when you see your lightning bolt shoot directly to your left instead of towards the enemy that you're looking at. That's when you feel like your stomach drop. It was a bad feeling. I did very poorly with that one. Almost cost us. They were pretty high level, 16 and 16. That could have gone. That could have gone sideways very easily. You know, look over here. What is this? This looks like a big old banner. Let's go see if this big old banner has a big old name guy. Marauder body. No, he's not here either. Very strange. I'm not sure exactly what I did there. I hit a command that I did not mean to hit. Did something to alter our status bars here. Let's... There we go. It's actually pretty impressive that we haven't seen him anywhere. And the thing is, every time we walk away from that little area, like, someone could be killing him, right? But we don't know. We don't know if he spawns there for sure. It doesn't exactly give us a lot to go on. So this is the entrance to Wailing Caverns. I think we could say that he's not going to be in there. And here we are. We've done a full circuit of the entire Lushwater Oasis. We haven't seen him or his body, which is just peculiar. You'd think you'd see one or the other. Yeah, it would only give me hope to, like, see his body here once, but every time we come here, it's just stormers. So weird. Okay, well, we haven't really managed to get a lot accomplished. I took a little detour. I had a plan. I had a plan. And then we decided to come do this, and that kind of garbaged the plan a little bit, I guess. I think we're just going to grind out here for a few more minutes, and when our hearth is up, we're going to hearth back to Crossroads, and we're going to fly to Orgrimmar and take care of our stuff we have to do there. And then we will revisit this some other time. And when we do pick back up here in the Barrens, we will do the stuff that we had kind of planned to do before I got completely distracted by wanting to finish up the centaur stuff. We did get the rest of our lion tusks, so that was good. If you guys know what's going on with this guy or what we have to do to get him to come out, I would love to hear from you. Just murdering centaur in the area doesn't seem to be enough to do it. I like how the raptors just kind of hanging out with the centaur like they're buddies. I'd love to see enemies like centaur fight aggressive monsters like this. Oh, chew on that for a minute. Oh, we do have a talent point to spend. That's good. We're just gonna go into Thundering Strikes, I guess. I wonder if sometimes if I wouldn't be better going into Elemental. What do you guys think? I want that tanky build, you know what I mean? But a lot of the Elemental talents are much more interesting to me. We'll keep going with Enhancement for now. There could be a time that we respec though. Isn't the first respec free? To think about that for a while. Yeah, these guys are they're not getting this guy to come out, so I feel like if we were Elemental, we'd probably almost kill things before they got to us. If I were Elemental, the first thing I would do is I would do 5 points in both of these, reduce the mana cost of Shock, Lightning Bolt, Chain Lightning, and then increase the damage. So 5 and 5 would be the first thing I did. 10% chance to enter clear casting. Yeah, I would probably grab this next. Reducing the cooldown of shock spells, yes. Yeah, these all seem super interesting to me. Maybe Elemental is the way to go. Barbaric Cloth Vest to Intellect for Stamina. Oh, let's go ahead and skin him, and then we will go ahead and hearth out of here.
For the Horde.
Alright, so on the list of things to do, we have to learn the next rank of skinning. We have to learn first aid. We shouldn't have to visit the class trainer at all. And we have to learn axes. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to find a guard. We'll ask him a couple questions and figure out the best route to do all the things we have to do. Normally I would jump off, but I don't want to take a risk of dying to fall damage, because how absolutely embarrassing would that be? Okay, where is a guard? You have a quest, the Dark Moon Fair. Okay, let's go this way. We know where we have to go for skinning, so maybe we just can head there first. And I'm sure we'll come across a guard somewhere. And I have to remember that I have a bunch of linen in the bank, actually. You can talk to us.
What do you need?
We need to know the profession trainer. We need first aid. Okay, so all the way back in the Valley of Spirits. And then what about the weapon trainer? Weapon master. So we're going in like opposite directions from where we are now, essentially. Okay.
Blood and thunder.
So, light leather pants. Train those.
Strength.
We can make some light leather, which is good. I don't know how much we actually have now. We did use a bunch of it. Vendoring would probably be a good idea as well at this point. We can make these pants if we get some fine thread. It's going to be a lot of our leather though.
Blood and thunder.
I think that's probably all we can do there. Let's grab the fine thread, let's make the pants, and then we'll see what else we're going to do. Okay, so right now, if we want to skill something up, we could probably go with the belts. Bracers. Probably the bracers, I guess, or we might be able to get more skill ups off of the coarse thread here of the gloves. Let's try that. Just kind of want to go for maximum skill ups right now.
Strength.
And that is now green.
What do you need?
We'll grab expert skinning.
For the horde. Speak.
We'll sell this stuff. Okay, so that's all we can do with leather working.
Speak, friend.
We can't learn anything else yet.
Farewell.
Let's go back to the weapon master and then we'll head all the way over to the Valley of Spirits to get first aid. I just by default went into the wrong building out of pure reflex and maybe looking for the warrior trainer. Just reflexively ignoring everything on the map and just going towards the warrior trainer. Big win. Big win. They put this guy way, 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 way out of the way. I like it when they put the weapon masters and some of the professional guys more towards the front of the cities. But then again, you say, like, what would compel someone to ever explore the back of the city? That's a good question. Nothing, I guess.
How you doing, lad?
There we go. One-handed axes. And we do have a one-handed axe we can equip to get that skilled up. Weapon vendors. Nothing that we really need. Okay, so that's done. He only had one-handed axes for us. Maybe because we can't use two-handers yet. So if I were to take this, that would open it up for us. Then we'd have to train again. So, yeah, there's that. Right now, most of the gear we make is agility gear. I think if we start making some intellect stuff... Once we get some intellect stuff, we can maybe think about trying elemental. I'd love to try it, but yeah, I'd love to be able to make some gear for it. Some intellect gear. I feel like that would make it a lot better to jump into if we weren't wearing all agility stuff. There's probably like a shortcut. I don't know if going this way would have been shorter. I think it's going to be the same amount of running no matter what. I actually don't think I can get where I'm going from here now that I really analyze the map. Okay, yeah, it was a good thought, but it did not really work out. Maybe we can do some like no, we need to be up there basically, right? Yeah, we need to be up there, and the only way to get up there is to go up there. So yeah, I guess we're doing that. And I'm still not even in the right place. Do we want to stop at the bank and pull out the linen that we have? Maybe.
Speak, friend.
It's a lot of linen.
May your blades never dull.
Orgrimmar is not my favorite city. It's really probably one of my least favorites. I prefer Stormwind and Ironforge and Silvermoon on the Horde side, but of course, you know, in vanilla there is no Silvermoon. So on the Horde side, really, I mean, yeah, nothing. I just don't like Orgrimmar. I think it's too sprawling. I think aesthetically it's great. It looks cool, right? But I mean, to travel around, as far as how it feels to get around, I've never cared for it. Thunderbluff, just as bad. You know, it's very scenic, it's very pretty, but when it comes to actually getting around, it's not very enjoyable. As far as like ease of navigation, Undercity is the best Horde city. I think he's over here in this tent. Pretty sure. There he is, the first aid trainer, the guy that every new character needs to talk to, hiding all the way in the back of the Valley Spirits.
Speak, friend.
We finally did it, guys.
For the hall.
We finally did it. So we got our skinning rank, we did our leather working, we learned our axes, and we learned first aid. I'm pretty sure that that, like, covers all of our bases, right? We're gonna stand right here by this guy because we are gonna have to learn linen, heavy linen bandage, and probably wool bandage as well. So yeah, we're gonna get this done. I don't, like, how do you guys feel like if I were to do this off recording, how would that feel? Specifically just this, you know? It's moot to kind of ask you retroactively, but just maybe for the future playthroughs, like, how would you feel if I did my bandage making off recording? Especially in this instance, like where we get behind with it and I don't do it till later, I feel like I could probably end the video here, finish this up, and there's not really a chance that I die by making bandages. So I feel like it wouldn't really be against the spirit of hardcore to not show you guys that stuff. Then again, you know, anything could happen. We'll let it run today and kind of hang out for a little bit as we do this. And then on this character, we won't have to worry about it again. But for future characters, maybe if I get into this spot where I have to craft 175 of something, with the bar moving as slow as it does in vanilla, maybe I just do that off recording to save us. If we do the Warlock with tailoring, then I will not be doing first aid. Well, you know what? It's a Warlock. I might have to do first aid. It can't make its own food and water, and it can't heal itself. How is that going to feel to be doing first aid and tailoring? That could get really hard. That will be another situation where I'm going to hold first aid. Like, I'm going to hold off on it until and unless I feel like we absolutely need it. Because I think on the Warlock we'd have to farm humanoids for cloth. We'll have to take note of when we find nice areas where humans are dropping lots of cloth, and I'll actually write them down. So that we can come back and farm it. When this goes green, I'm going to assume we can go back over here and learn the heavy linen, which is probably more what we need right now. I don't think the linen does much. We might actually be starting to get into wool. Yeah, this heals 66. That's not going to do anything for us. The cool thing is we'll be able to sell these. I think they sell for like a silver a stack. So that's actually really good.
What do you need? Strength.
I think we're going to actually end up with a surplus of linen, and then we can just start selling it. Nothing else we can do with it. We can't put it on the auction house. We said we're not using the auction house, and I don't think anybody is. I'm sure that if we looked at the auction house, which I will not do, I'm sure if we looked at the auction house, there wouldn't be a lot of activity, right? It doesn't seem like a lot of people use it. I need to turn off the... I need to turn off the nameplates for characters. Turn on combat. Okay, there we go. I got it. Perfect. It's a weird combination of control commands to get it to stop showing friendly player character nameplates. And how much do these ones heal for? This is going to be healing for 114, so still basically nothing. That's not going to be that helpful to us, and we haven't been finding a lot of wool yet. So, I mean, I guess it is what it is. Now that I have a faster one-hander, do I want to be using Flame Tongue instead of Rockbiter? Because I thought that Rockbiter was for slower weapons. Like a big two-handed mace would be good with Rockbiter, but a fast one-handed axe, I don't think so.
Loktar. Be safe.
It bothers me that we learn Journeyman, but that he doesn't let us learn, okay, oh, do we have to get to 80? I think we have to get to 80. Yep, we have to grind it out to 80. I forgot about that. You have to grind out on green skill ups till 80. Which should be fine for us. We're actually still consistently getting skill ups from some of these. As soon as I said that, they're going to stop, you know. And there we go. We can make one wool bandage. Let's see how much this bad boy heals for. It heals for 161. So yeah, for now, we'll go ahead and toss the heavy linen out here. I don't know how often we'll use them.
Strength.
Might be more effective just to sell them at this point for coin, actually. Could be something that we do. But yeah, guys, I think I'm going to take a break here for today. Next time, we will head back to the crossroads. We'll be setting out from there, and we will be taking on harpies. We'll find Ekiyaki. We'll go for the Cat's Eye Emerald. And we will be waiting on Herzul's head. Let me go ahead and untrack that one for now. And yeah, that's how we'll start off next time, guys. Thank you all so much for being here and spending your time with me on this hardcore journey. I am having a blast, and I hope you guys are enjoying the playthrough as well. Let me know what you do think. I would love to hear from you. And until next time, take care of yourselves out there and take care of each other. And we'll see you back here again very soon. Bye for now.